Ideology versus practicality, all while people outside DC just want to pay rent. Now you might be wondering, wait, where is the House of Representatives in all this? Great question. They are on recess. Yeah, the House hasn't been in session since September 19. Republican leadership canceled votes saying, we already did our part. But House Democrats, led by Hakeem Jeffries, aren't staying quiet. He called his caucus back to Washington this week to discuss the path forward. Jeffries told MSNBC that GOP leaders have gone radio silent and are nowhere to be found. Meanwhile, Republicans argue the Senate and White House should just move their bill forward. So it's a full-scale political ping-pong match. Only problem? The ball is the US government. President Trump is trying to appear like the crisis solver here. He's framing this as Democrats playing politics while he's ensuring the troops get paid. In his words, quote, I directed the Pentagon to use all available funds to get our troops paid. It's a powerful image. The commander-in-chief making sure soldiers are left stranded. But critics point out this move might sidestep Congress's power of the purse, setting a tricky precedent. And even if the military gets paid, hundreds of thousands of civilian employees, from national security analysts to janitors in federal buildings, still won't. So it's not a complete fix, it's a patch. This isn't the first time a US government shutdown has dragged on. We have seen it in 2013, and the longest one lasted 35 days in 2018-2019. But every time it happens, it hurts ordinary people more than politicians. Federal employees burn through savings. Businesses that rely on government contracts lose revenue. Public services slow down or stop entirely. And the longer this drags out, the more it shakes people's trust, not just in one party, but in the system itself. Because if the richest democracy in the world can't agree on paying its own workers, what message does that send? You might think I'm not a government employee. Why should I care? Here's why. Shutdowns affect everything, from your airport security lines to your food inspections to your student loan processing. Every hour the government stays shut, the economy loses money. According to past estimates, the 2019 shutdown cost the US $11 billion. $3 billion of that never recovered. So even if you're not in Washington, you're still paying for Washington's gridlock. Tonight's vote is key. If the Senate can't reach 60 votes again, the government stays shut. But this time there's more pressure. Paychecks for federal workers are due Wednesday. The clock isn't just ticking, it's pounding. But both sides know whoever the public blames could face serious consequences in 2026. So where does that leave us? We are on day 14 of a shutdown that no one really wanted, but everyone seems to be defending. The Senate's on its 8th vote. The House is on vacation. The president's paying troops out of side funds, and millions of Americans are caught in between.